Parent about that?
He's unconscious, sir. We still don't know what happened.
Oh, that's enough.
It's my job to express security concerns, sir.
I've heard enough of your concerns.
Again, with all due respect, Major, I believe you're putting your personal feelings in front
You're
of...
dismissed.
Yes, sir.
What?
I'm the one who put him in charge of security.
Yes, you did. And if you want to dismiss me, go ahead.
Why don't you go and see how Lieutenant Ford is doing?
You want me to go through her stuff?
We're looking for weapons, transmitters, recording devices. Anything that looks like it's beyond the Athosians' level of technology.
And if I don't find anything, do we move on to a strip search?
Just do it.
We were on our way back when we came under fire. Didn't even see them. We returned fire, then broke for the gate. I was hit from behind. She saved my ass back there, Major.
Of course she did.
Major, Oh, Ford, how you feeling? There's pins and needles all over.
Oh, yeah, welcome to the club.
No, sir. I managed to dive out of the way of the stunner blast. I must have hit my head on the way down.
You hit your head?
Major, I need you to see something.
I'll be fine.
What the hell is this?
I know how it looks. It was a special request from Sergeant Bates.
I'm gonna bust that son of a bitch.
Major.
Taylor has nothing to do with
The
this.
thing is, he was right.
Bates was right.
I know, it's as surprised as you were. Look at this. It's her locket. It's a transmitter. It's been broadcasting a continuous signal. I wouldn't even noticed if I hadn't been looking for it specifically.
I found it.
What?
Back on our planet, the first time we met, Taylor took me to the old ruins that was half buried in dirt. I gave it to her.
I lost this years ago.
The locket isn't powerful enough to send a signal very far, certainly not through subspace. Now, my guess is that there are probably relay devices on certain planets that pick up the transmission and then alert the nearest hive ship. Those were the planets where we were attacked.
Boy, do we owe a few people an apology.
Taylor had no idea she was giving away your position.
She said it was a present from her father. She lost it when she was a kid.
It was probably dormant until Major Shepard picked it up, activating it.
If she wore it as a kid, how come they weren't attacked back then?
Didn't I just say it was dormant?
But if it's activated by touch?
Well, you're not listening. I said Major Shepard activated it.
As far as the Wraith are concerned, Taylor's just another human being.
They would have no special interest in tracking her. Now, Major Shepard, on the other hand...
Has the ancient gene.
Exactly. Now, at one point, the Wraiths and the Ancients were at war. The Wraiths created a transmission device to detect Ancients.
So some Athosian thought this would make a nice little necklace.
How could I possibly know that? What am I, answer man? The point is that...
It wasn't Taylor. Or any other Athosian, for that matter.
If that's the case, we can use it against him. You seem nervous.
No, I'm part of this team. I'm doing this.
Yes, you are. I just said you seem nervous.
Oh, really? I thought you said, Rodney, you don't have to do this.
Yes, you do.
Damn right I'm doing this. Despite the fact that feeling hasn't completely returned to my extremities.
You're late.
Sorry.
Now, given the Wraith's regenerative abilities, killing one requires some amount of effort. Capture one live is going to be a whole other deal. For any of these options to work, your Wraith has to be on the ground.
The last planet we visited was inaccessible by ship, and the ruins around the Stargate should force the Wraiths to come through on foot.
In which case, you'll be able to use these. There's a stun grenade. It's filled with a mixture of aluminum and potassium perchlorate that, when ignited, produces a high-pressure wave that will overwhelm the intended target with intense light and sound. That doesn't get his head ringing. In addition, you got your taser. With a range of between 15 to 20 feet, it delivers a high-voltage, low-amperage charge that mimics the body's electrical signals, temporarily paralyzing the victim. Major, this is Ford.